Yeah, I'll just throw him away before he wakes up. Oh, son of a gun.
3, 2, 1.
Alright, welcome to today's video. Today I'm going to be playing new Super Mario Brothers for the Nintendo DS. And, yeah, this was a game that I've overlooked on the Nintendo DS. Because I didn't buy a Nintendo DS, I was still hung up on the Game Boy Advance, and I think around the same time, I preferred, I got a PSP instead, and that was a pretty neat little system, just because of, well, it felt like having a PS2 in your pocket, right? But with the Nintendo DS, it had two screens. I thought that was neat, and, well, what do you call it? And the graphics were kind of N64 quality, well, even better, I would say, in some games. And, yeah, there was just, the PSP just caught my eye more. But it wasn't until they released the 3DSs when I brought one. I brought one of those old school 3DSs that didn't have a little nub on the corner. Like there's the slider joystick, right? And then there's that little nub on the other side. Yeah, I brought the first lines of 3DSs. And, yeah. I really thought the 3D was going to take off for a bit, but after a while when I played it, and I realized that I don't really need to play in 3D. So yeah, it was kind of a gimmick that wore off. So anyway, so this is New Super Mario Brothers. I played this briefly because my sister had a DS and this game as well, and I played this, and I thought it was a pretty good Mario Brothers game. And yeah, ever since this title came out, New Super Mario Brothers, they seem to have every game that followed, what do you call it? Every game that came after this kind of felt like a copy and paste. Almost like it almost seems the same, but they changed it up just a little bit, just to make it seem like, you know, a new entry. But anyway, let us make a new file here. Alright, so, yeah, so here's kind of a little opening cutscene. I think this is the one that we're just... Oh yeah, this is the one I was just playing while I was talking over it. So yeah, that looks like the N64 castle. And I think this is the first appearance of Baby Bowser. I might be wrong on that. Maybe he appeared in, let's say, I think it was the GameCube game. What was that? Mario Sunshine. I think that's where he first appeared. My video game knowledge has not been up to par ever since I stopped reading video game magazines. I mean, like, I used to just take in every facet of media when I was a teenager. But I think it was around the time when I was like in my mid-20s, I think I started dropping off in how hardcore I was as a video gamer. But anyway, okay, so let's go to our first world here. World 1-1. Everything looks a little bit pre-rendered. Except for Mario, I think he's the only polygonal character. Look at that. Even the Goomba looks pre-rendered. Like, you can kind of tell on here, but, well, okay. I can tell we're dropping frames, but I think that's only on my screen here. Or maybe it's the capture as well. Yeah, I gotta get a new, I gotta update my computer one of these days. I mean, like, I can't afford to right now, and I can't afford it in the near future, just because of all my prior financial obligations. Alright, it's the big Mario. We're just gonna rush through, see how much havoc we can cause. Ooh. Oh, just about. Oh, 3 1-ups. Yeah, I can see that we're dropping frames here. But I don't know if that's I don't know if I have to play with the settings or if that's just I'm gonna blame my computer. Okay, I'm just going back here just to see if there's any. I guess I can't go down these if they're broken. I don't know if there's any of those I can go down. Maybe this one? No. Okay, I guess we'll just run through our rampage and go to the end of the level here. So yeah, when this came out, this was a fresh take on a fresh coat of paint on the Mario Brothers formula here. And oh, yeah, like when I notice when I say that every game like the new Super Mario Brothers series, it's all kind of the same, is that they always have the same type of style of music, like the vibe. It's never changed. It's never deviated too much from the formula they made here. Okay, there we go. There. So what do you call it? So yeah, I'm playing this on my 3DS. I do have this on my Wii U virtual download, but I thought since I brought I found this used copy for like $14, and I was like thinking like, oh yeah, I'll give it a try. So I popped it in my 3DS, and here it is. It's working fine and dandy. The one thing that there's only one game that didn't work. There's only one game that didn't work on my 3DS here, is Pokemon Y. I put the cartridge in, and it corrupted the game to the point where it just it freezes like a couple minutes after playing it for a couple of minutes. Doesn't matter where I am in the game, it will freeze. It'll crash, and 3DS will tell me I have to restart the system. That's tragic. Well, hopefully that in the future they'll be able to make like an FPGA HDMI out solution. Because I do have a small number of 3DS and DS games that I have. I'm making a little collection here. Because I know that sooner or later my Nintendo Wii is probably gonna give out, and they're gotta say bye-bye to the the digital games on there. Like collecting retail games is just getting less and less appealing nowadays, especially with games like Call of Duty. Like they don't even allow you to install most of the game. Like what was it, Black Ops 3 and the new Modern Warfare reboot? It only has like enough data on there to load the icon and to let the system know that you have a license to play it. The rest you download. I do not like that. It's things like those that make me want to give up on a gamer, because like if I want to revisit my collection, let's say in about 10 years, 20 years time, and I could at least find a system, like a clone system that'll play my retail copies. But if not, at least I will have my retail copy. Okay, let's go. It's things like those where I'm thinking like, if it ever goes down to crapper one of these days, where let's say my PS3 breaks down and I have like a collection of like 100+ games, and I can't play it anywhere, I'd have to hunt down like an ancient like a PS3 system. Hopefully that there'll be some sort of console. Hopefully when I don't know. I don't think the PS5 is going to be backwards compatible with the PS3. Oh, I'm taking my time. Okay, let's get to the end. Just ranting about, I'm just ranting about video games in general in the future and stuff like that. Like, my channel is called Digital Backlog, but sooner or later I'm going to run out of games for my quick play channel. And when that happens, guess what? I'm just going to loop around again. I'm just gonna call it, I don't know, quick replay. And anything new. Oh no! Okay, I did that. That's just what, that's just my plan right now. But I think, judging the amount of games I have, it's gonna take years to get through, what do you call it? What I have right now. Oh, come on! Man, these dropping frames are just. Oh, let's see. These dropping frames are just kind of you know what it is? I think is because I'm so used to seeing this on 60 frames per second on my what do you call it? My 3DS screen here, and the software is outputting, like, trying to output a steady 30 frames per second. Because I always notice whenever I play a video game and then when I'm capturing, like I'm playing a PS3 game and then when I watch it on video, yeah, there's a difference there. Oh. Okay, let's go there. Yeah. Okay, there we go. Yeah, I'll just throw him away before he wakes up. Oh, son of a gun. Yeah, my Mario skills are a little bit rusty. It's been a while since I played on my 3DS, like, well, like a platforming game. I think, well, like, the last game I played on my 3DS was New Super Mario Bros. 2. I thought it was an excellent, Mario Brothers game. Throw that away. Wait for these guys to go up. And there we go. So yeah, like, Mario is the only polygonal character on the screen right now. Everything else is pre-rendered, like Donkey Kong. Oh, Donkey Kong Country. Oh, I didn't get all 8 coins. Okay, there we go. I should have got a consoleized 3DS. But then again, it would be hard to play some games, especially when you need the screen. Because, like, oh, look at that. There's the classic music. Do-do-do-do-do. Oh, nice. Thing is, too, I can also just look down at my screen here and play from there. It's a lot smoother on my 3DS screen here. Okay, let's go to our first dungeon here. Okay. Oh, that's much better. It probably looks a lot smoother playing on what do you call it? No, actually, you know what? Now that I think of it, I think it's the capture software, also with the software that's capturing it and outputting it too. Oh. Okay, let's do that. No, come on. Okay, this requires some. Oh, there we go. Ah, oh, son. Okay, I gotta get used to the feeling of this game here. Okay, there we go. You know, they call this New Super Mario Brothers, but I don't see Luigi in sight. There's no Luigi around here, as far as I know. One thing, another thing that they change up in here that's very different from other Mario Brothers game is that Mario has a wall jump. He doesn't really have that in the other Mario games. Oh. Let's go in here. Oh, okay. I see. Alright, let's see what's in here. Oh. Alright. Okay. So this came out all the way in 2006. I could have sworn it came out earlier than that. Like, I keep on thinking that this is a 2003 game. The years are just blending together. It's like sometimes, like, or like for the Wii U, it feels like it only came out 5 years ago, but when it's closer to, like, around this time, man, the Wii U's been out for a while. Not the Wii U, but the Wii. Oh, okay. It's our first battle with Baby Bowser. Oh, got him. There we go. I also have the N64 version of the DS game. I have the DS version of the N64 Super Mario 64 DS. So I'm hoping to give that a spin on one of these days here, because I hear that they improve quite a bit on the original game. Though I'm a sucker for the originals. Okay, let's go here. 1.4. I think we'll do one more level and then we'll call it a video. I don't even know how many minutes I've been playing. Okay. Okay. Oh. All right. Mario games are always a nice little what do you call it? What do you call it? They're always good platformers to play. Like there's no other character or game that really does platforming the way Mario does, or as well. But there are some that are that come out at I'm super teeny, very slowly jumping. But there are some like indie titles that come out that bottom screen. Okay, I'm on the bottom screen now, so you're gonna have to trust me that I'm just playing. What do you call it? Playing like a little. I could just switch on my software there, but I am going to just get to the end here. There we go. We're going back up. Forgot they did that. Okay, let's jump up here. So that is that. I'm gonna keep that in mind next time I play this game on here. Okay, there we go. Let's get back to normal. There we go. Okay. Well, like so far, like I think I pretty much own every new Super Mario Brothers title except for the one on the Wii U, on the Switch. But it basically is the Wii U version, so yeah, I still have it. Oh. Okay. Okay, let's go. Oh, he's still going. Okay. Oh no, I can't go in there. Actually, I can go around. Okay, let's go this way. Inch off. Oh. There we go. Oh, we're going down. We're in the bottom screen. Okay. Oh man. Yeah. I got rid of the platform, that coins that turns into platforms, and couldn't get that giant coin that you're supposed to get the 3 of in every level. Well, not supposed to, but there are like 3 star coins you can get in every level. They're optional, of course, but that's for the completionist. For if you want to complete 100%, that's something there for you. So anyway, this was new Super Mario Brothers for the DS. Played it on my 3DS. Yeah, so pretty good game. Pretty. It's a solid platformer, I would say. The first in the new Super Mario Brothers series. Yeah, totally gapped out that it came out in 2006. So anyway, this was today's episode. Hope you liked it as much as I enjoyed making it, and we will catch you tomorrow. We will catch you next time with a new game, different game. So until then, we'll see you. Have a good one. Bye-bye.